has got to be a joke. This is going to cost a boatload of money to do this from scratch. And it's going to take them a year to do it. I'll even be surprised if this thing sees the light of day a year from now to make it through all the rigmarole, all the integration. You could do all of that for a fraction of the money by just partnering with B2C fashion marketplaces. Yes, we exist in the year 2021. It's almost 2022. And Macy's is entering the marketplace foray with a miracle solution. Is Macy's miracle marketplace offering a miracle on 34th Street? That is where Macy's headquarters building is. Drum roll, please. The answer is absolutely not. They are launching, wait for it, a curated audience of third-party sellers. But no, it's not out yet. They're just announcing the plan to announce the eventual addition of third-party sellers sometime in the second half of 2022. Not the first half, but like a year from now. I kid you not, this was the announcement. Now, let's rewind the clock. What just happened to Macy's like in the past few weeks? Oh, that's right. They got an activist investor who thinks that Macy's should split off its e-commerce business from the core business, and that would unlock a lot of value. With this kind of leadership, you go read this article, that honestly seems like a pretty good idea. And here's what some of the analysts think of this. The setting up of the marketplace may satiate some of this hunger for more digital. That said, retail analyst Neil Saunders at Global Data isn't keen on the marketplace idea, warning in a note to investors that a possible danger of the marketplace is that it'll decrease the overlap between stores and online, which will in turn amplify the calls for Macy's to spin off e-commerce. At present, this is a strategy management firmly resists spinning off e-commerce, and it's something we applaud them for, but we do not see the matter going away anytime soon. In our view, tearing digital and store asunder would be a huge mistake and would over time be the death knell for Macy's as a mainstream brand. Here's the problem. When you have this kind of lackluster leadership to make decisions to go and roll out a marketplace business from scratch in the year of not 2021, but second half of 2022, you become a laughingstock. This has got to be a joke. This is going to cost a boatload of money to do this from scratch. And it's going to take them a year to do it. Look at how fast the market moves. What's going to happen a year from now, right? Look at secondhand retail, secondhand marketplaces. Look at all these different marketplace startups that are out there that would be dying to do a deal with a Macy's. What is Macy's trying to do, according to Jeff Gannett, the CEO? We're standing up our discrete marketplace team within our digital pyramid. We believe that the customer benefit of this is curated assortment. To get that is a must. It needs to be curated by a fashion and style retailer. It needs to be a seamless experience for the customer. And then, of course, the benefits are, we know that we can grow our digital business faster. We can generate more profitability, get more depth and breadth of assortment, and really address new brands and emerging trends for a customer who looks to us to be able to do that. Here's the challenge is you could do all of that for a fraction of the money by just partnering with these up-and-coming B2C fashion marketplaces that already have the technology, that already have the supply. What do they need? Demand. You can give them your fashion and style procurement people that work at Macy's, who can then work with the marketplace partner or partners, plural, to bring a curated assortment of their supply into Macy's ecosystem without having to stand up all of the cost of building the technology. Even if you're using a Miracle, there's a lot of stuff that goes into doing this integration and standing all this up. Goes into managing and recruiting third-party sellers, recruiting them to the platform, getting them onboarded, managing issues that come up, curating out who are the good third-party sellers, who are the bad ones. It's a lot of work. And so these marketplace startups would happily offload and onboard a lot of that cost because they need what? More demand. And that's what Macy's has. There's a big difference between licensing. So although I was saying that Macy's is building their own marketplace themselves, as opposed to partnering with a marketplace partner, they're licensing the technology from Miracle and then building their own marketplace on top of licensing. So you don't even own the underlying technology. So when you want to make changes to the fundamentals of how the marketplace operates, and you onboard sellers and you centralize data, right? You have to do that all within the confines of the Miracle solution, which should save you some cost up front, but it restricts and confines how much of a core competency truly becoming a marketplace actually is to your business. It's unfortunate to see. Yes, I want to applaud traditional enterprises for embracing new business models like marketplace, but you have to execute properly. And if you don't execute properly, you're going to fail. And this thing, a build from scratch approach, it's dead in the water. I'll even be surprised if this thing sees the light of day a year from now to make it through all the rigmarole, all the integration, all the money they're going to have to sink into this when they don't have to. Just really bad leadership. You're going to let a year go by and do it all from scratch. Hi, I'm Alex. Thanks for watching the show. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, but even better, make sure to follow us on Odyssey, follow us on Rumble, and text us 203-646-5159. Text the word Monopoly. You'll be subscribed. You'll get updates about when we're going live, our latest videos, and we'll send you even a little goodie bag. And in the event that we all get banned from big tech, we'll still be connected.